Hey guys, my name is Kamronni, and welcome back to more Let's Play Fire Emblem Awakening. It has been a very long time. So, in last episode, we went back to one of the main chapters. If I'm correct, we climbed the tree and heard a voice. I can't remember. It's been so long, so I sound like an idiot. But anyways, I'll talk to that later. There's a lot I gotta talk about since it's been so long since I last recorded. But we do have some support conversations to go through. We have a lot to do before we actually go to the, mission of this episode, which is going to be a Paralogue. But before we go to the support conversations, I have some class changes to make. Actually, quite a few, about 5 or 6 of them, so we're going to get right to that. And I'm not really going to explain why I'm choosing the classes that I did. I took a long time deciding which classes I was going to change them to. Right here I'm changing guys to an assassin. Like a lot of these, I should have changed their classes a very long time ago. And I really do recommend that you change classes in Fire Emblem Awakening, because it really just kind of helps your character grow, and for their stats to continue to keep increasing. Because once you get to the 20, once you get level 20, once you max out a base, a basic class, you really should promote that character to an advanced class. Look, stats just went up a ton just because of that. So I highly recommend that you do that. But anyways, yeah, it has been a very long time since the last recorded Fire Emblem Awakening video. It's been since May, and it's the last day of August right now. Tomorrow, actually, I take that back. No, today's the second to last day. I forgot. There's 31 days in August. So I'm recording this on the 30th, and hopefully this might actually be up by the end of today. I don't know. But anyways, it's been a very long time since I last recorded Fire Emblem Awakening. It's been since May. So it's been since halfway through May. So half of May. So we got June, July, and all of August. So yeah, over 3 months since I last recorded the video. So I'm gonna warn you, my commentary is probably gonna be off for this episode. I can almost guarantee it. It's gonna feel a little clunky, a little awkward compared to my last few videos, but that's okay. It's just been a while, and I'm really ready to get the series picked up, to get it going again, and to really finish this series. We are a bit over the halfway point right now. I believe this is episode 28. The halfway point was episode 25. This series is gonna be exactly 50 episodes long. I've already know for sure. So we're already over halfway there. And if I keep at it, I'm gonna try and finish this project by the end of October, but it's probably not gonna happen. I'm gonna try my best. But I would really like to see this project come to an end. Not because I'm rushing it, just because it's kind of been drug on for a very long time, and I'm looking forward to moving to new things. But I'm also excited to go through the rest of this game, because the rest of this game is awesome. So anyways, got another class change right here. We changed Virion from a archer to a sniper, so it's basically a more advanced sniper. Or a more advanced archer, excuse me. So yeah, his stats went up a lot, and it's back to level 1. So actually, when I first started playing this game, I was kind of afraid of putting their classes back to level 1, because I'm oh no, I'm setting them back all the way to the beginning, but it really helps them in the end, because their stats go up a ton. And also, here's the thing about Stall. He's never been really useful to us. He's been so average and just so not good. So we're going to change him up completely. I should have done this a long time ago, but we're going to change him from a Cavalier to a Mirrodin. Anyway, sword user, which hopefully, by the time we finish this, hopefully, I'm gonna change him to this class, and then after that, I'm going to find another class to change him to. And by the time I do that, hopefully, his stats are a bit better. So stats are going down right now, and this seems like a bad thing, but by the end, they're going to increase and become more well-rounded. So don't worry, it's gonna get better. All right, back to square one. Yep, you're right. So, but then we're gonna get up to level 10 on this, and then we're gonna change him to an advanced class, and we're just gonna build him up a little bit, because Star really needs some extra work, I guess. And I like his character too. Anyways, so let's see who else. We also got Rickon. Okay, Rickon. He's been just a basic sage for a while now. And look, not sage, excuse me, mage. And now he can be a sage or a dark knight. I want to change him to a dark knight, and he'll be even more useful to us, because he's really good when he's paired up with, well, not really, well, I'm not gonna say he's really good when he's paired up with Maribel. She's a good support for him, I guess, at least in my opinion, because I think they're cute together. But now he's gonna be even more powerful, because he was actually a pretty good mage, and I'm really excited to be changing his class, especially with how much his stats are going up right here. I mean, look at this. This is HP went up by 9, defense went up by 7. That's gonna help a ton. So this is gonna be really good. I'm really glad I'm changing all these classes. I've been meaning to do this for a very long time, and I'm sorry I'm doing this all right here at the beginning of the video. It's probably not very entertaining, but it's actually kind of works out, because this is the first video I've recorded in a very long time, and I have a lot I need to say before the video actually gets started. So this is kind of good filler time for me just to kind of talk a little bit. But yeah, as you guys know, the reason why I was gone so long is because I was in Japan as a foreign exchange student for 6 weeks, and it ended up being just about almost 7 weeks. So I've been out of the States for 7 weeks, and then I got back, I've actually been back in the US for about 3 weeks now. Quite a bit of time, but I haven't gotten a chance to record because okay, well I'll get this in a moment. But at first, when I first got back, I was busy because of reason I'll explain in a moment, and now I'm busy because of classes. But actually, when I came back from Japan, we decided to host an exchange student as well. So we have a exchange student from Japan. She's a girl. Her name is Lisa. She's my grade, and she's staying with my family for the school year. So I was like really busy with the first few days she was here, helping getting her situated and everything. But yeah, I'll talk more. Actually, I'll talk more about I'll definitely talk more about Japan here later in the video because we're just about done changing the classes here, I believe. And we're also going to change Lon'qu to an assassin as well, along with the guys. Assassin is a very good class, especially for these two characters. Lon'qu and Gaius, in my opinion, are a little bit alike. Not the well, the personalities actually are too, but they're like stats-wise, at least in my opinion. I think they're kind of very similar. Lon'qu's excuse me, his luck stat is well, no, actually his luck isn't too high on this apparently. He's usually very very lucky with his one weapon that he uses that I can't think of the name of right now. Anyways, besides that, we have some support conversations to go through. We have some between all the children from the future. We have one right here, a new ship that I'm starting. We have one between Gerome and Severa. Are we gonna do that one first? I don't know, I recorded this video. Oh yeah, here we go, Gerome and Severa.
Excuse me?
What?
Any complaints? Fine. What? Ridiculous. Oh.
Hmm?
Huh?
Well... Huh?
Yeah, see...
Hmm...
Oh. Ha-ha!
Thanks. My sword hand twitches. We're in this together.
Pathetic.
What?
Actually,
Wow.
have at you! I'll be your shield.
I'm actually very happy with the way I paired up these 6. I think I paired them up quite well. Just my opinion. My microphone just shook. Anyways, so in September we're going to be going back to the Paralogue. So we're going to go to Paralogue 12, The Ruins of Time, or the title of the chapter is Paralogue 12, Disowned by Time.
Crumb.
Alright, so I'm not really quite so sure exactly why we're here, but, yeah. Anyways, I guess we're here to find some kind of treasure, so we don't really have any kind of purpose besides that to be here, but, yeah, we're here to get treasure, and we've also stumbled across what appears to be a new recruit. Maybe. We'll learn, I guess. So, yeah. We're going to select some of the characters that I changed the classes for. The ones I went back to level 1, get the levels back up, get them some experience, and I'm definitely going to be grinding those characters, off camera as well. Just to let you guys know, definitely, like, I've been working on, I've been working on, like, my ships with the, the children from the future. I've been working on those off camera and whatnot. So, eventually, like, I'm gonna get all their levels up, and then I'm probably gonna change some of their classes, which I did a lot of class changes today. Change the classes and then, like, kind of recruit them as main characters, but, you know, you get an entire army, like, you get, like, so many characters by the time this game is done, there's no way you can use them all, which is really unfortunate, but that's just the way it is. So, let's see, kind of rearranging everybody around. I'm not going to worry about this too much because everybody's relatively close. And as long as I have the Pegasus Knights, I can fly over the gaps up there towards the top right. That's all that really matters. As long as everybody else is, like, in reach of their partner, everything's fine. Which I do that a lot. There's actually some people, for when this game came out, they were very, very, very much against the pairing up strategy that this game introduced. A lot of people did not like it at all. I personally liked it. They thought it was, like, a bad idea, but I thought it was fine. Anyways, let's start the battle. How would Dad handle this? Well, we don't really know who her dad is quite yet, but we'll learn. Anyways, actually, I guess we'll kind of get to that later. This is actually never really... Nah, no matter, I'll get to it later. I'm not gonna spoil things. If I say this, it'll kind of spoil things. But yeah, let's kind of put everybody else here, up here. And I have a lot of stories for this episode. Well, I have a lot of... not a lot of... Well, yeah, I have a lot of stories, but, like, I have a lot of things to say, I guess. I've talked a ton in this video already, but I have even more to say. That makes me... if you can believe that. But anyways, we're gonna move the Pegasus Knights right over here to get them over here as quickly as we can to go and protect the new recruit, which is right up there. We're gonna have to get to her as soon as possible. Well, I just said it was a her. Okay, here's the thing. Oh, I can't say. No, I have to keep my mouth shut for a little while. Okay. Anyways, so pretend I didn't say that. You guys will understand later. Anyways, so that's the point. So we have to get those guys up there to protect her as soon as we can. But depending on what difficulty you're playing this on, that can be a little bit difficult. Getting to that character right up there and protecting her before she's attacked and killed. In fact, that character was attacked and killed during my first attempt at recording this. So that's why I had to re-record it. So I'm actually like I do post commentary for these videos. So like I had to switch files like that I'm commentating over right now. So because I died. So you know, that's okay though. And let's see, let's move everybody north. I'm also gonna like make sure I have the ranged attackers here in the back, backing them up in case they're attacked. So there you go, put Anna right up here. There you go, and it's good because like the numbers for this mission are odd. So you're gonna have one character who won't have a partner. So, but we're gonna need to pair this character right up here with somebody up later. Oh, look, it gave us their name, Morgan. There you go. So I can call her Morgan now. Sweet. Very glad. I can like actually call her by her name. Well, I wasn't paying attention to the cutscene, I guess. Anyways, so let's see. Nothing's really happening quite yet, and I don't have many battle tips for this episode either. Actually, I do have one which I almost completely forgot about. So, as I was saying earlier, depending on what difficulty you're playing this mission on, this can be kind of difficult protecting Morgan and keeping her safe. So, there's two things you can do. You can use a rescue to bring her from that side of the map to your side of the map and rescue her, and that would be a very quick way of going about it, if you'd want to. Well, I'm pretty sure you'd have to talk to her first, actually, so I take that back. But what you can do, it's very, very helpful, is use a long-range healer. Like Lisa, she has a psychic, so she can heal Morgan from the other side of the map and keep Morgan alive. So, and you actually see me do this later in this episode, so I'm kind of talking about this battle tip a bit early, but you guys will see what I mean here soon. I'm going to heal Morgan up from very far away, and I recommend you do that, especially if you're playing on a harder difficulty. And I'm playing on normal easy, so I'm playing like as easy, on casual easy, so I'm playing it as easy as it gets, actually. Like, even just normal is hard for this game. Like, casual normal is very difficult. Like, I'm thinking about playing on classic mode one day. But anyways, yeah, right here, I'm gonna use Psychic, I'm gonna heal Morgan from a distance, and look, Lissa's outside of the enemy attack range, so she will not be attacked, so you have nothing to worry about. Although she could defend herself a little bit if she really wanted to. Be weaving horrible, awful hexes. Oh, these are practices, or whatever she said. Anyway, so let's see what else we're gonna do. I can just kind of leave you up here, just kind of leave you there to block off that path. And there you go. See, I thought Lon'qu had, at first, when I first recorded this video, I thought that he had a, since I changed the class, I thought he would have a locksmith technique, or like a lockpick technique, so he'd be able to open the chest without a key. But I was incorrect, so I'm going to let the bandit take it, and then I'm going to kill the bandit. So, you know, can I keep the bandit alive for a little while so he can open up the chest for you if you don't have any keys or anybody who can open up the keys for you. Just kind of keep the bandit alive so he can kind of do that. Factually, I was trying to say in fact, that could be a battle tip, so I guess I'll be seeing that up on the screen right now to do that. So just kind of keep the bandit alive so it can open up the chest for you. And right here on the beginning of turn 3, we will have a reinforcement. One single reinforcement. It's nothing major. Like, honestly, this is a very, very, very easy mission. It's one of the easiest, paralogs that there is, in my opinion. At least. So, let's see, what was I going to do? I'm actually typing while I'm recording. This is a good thing to do. So, let me think. Battle tip, keep bandit alive. There you go. I'm good. Look at this. I'm like working on my video in the middle of recording it. I'm such a great Let's Player. So keep bandit alive, and I've misspelled bandit. Anyways, alives. I think I just typed, yeah, keep bandit advice. So typing right now. I'm like making myself a reminder so later I remember to put out that battle tip. Anyways, so let's see. We're gonna switch, and we're gonna have Robin talk to Morgan.
Hey, What?
What?
All right.
No.
Well,
Huh?
Okay, hey guys, I'm back, and I'm actually recording a video right now for Twitter, so if you guys are watching this video, this is like Twitter video and YouTube section right now, because I'm tweeting about myself recording. Anyways, so yeah, after that cutscene, found out that our avatar actually has a daughter, or a child. If your avatar is female, then you're gonna have a male son, or you're gonna have a son, and if your avatar is male, you're gonna have a daughter. So, that's the way it is. But yeah, ours is Morgan, we got a female, we have a daughter, so that's pretty cool. Our avatar actually has a kid, which is really awesome. And if you notice, it has the same character. Morgan has the same hair as Lissa does, so, because, you know, Lissa's mother, so it's kind of cute. Anyways, so let's see, we're gonna send these two right down here to kill off this ruffian really quick. The reason why I had Cordelia do it is because right at the beginning of the next turn, she'll just be able to take off and fly north, and just kind of be able to fly off and take away and get caught up with the rest of the group. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, I'm thinking we're just gonna kind of start moving everybody up towards this direction. But yeah, and I moved Morgan to the protection of Anna, so if you have, I recommend doing that after you save Morgan, putting her in the protection of another character. And if you brought all your characters along, or you like brought along the maximum number that you can, you'll end up with an odd number, so you'll have somebody who doesn't have a partner. So let's see, we're going to have Samia attack this Risen. We're going to have, hopefully, yep, Crom pitched in, so it's definitely going to die. This Risen's definitely going to be killed. Add no damage to Samia. At the beginning of the next turn, they'll be able to take off, which is exactly what I was hoping for. You're so dashing, Crom. I'm lucky I'm so lucky finding some pretty girl. You're the one's beautiful. I'm like around the eye of you. Anyways, sorry, you guys probably hate me after doing that. Alright, this is really annoying. So, let's see. I'm really hoping, I'm kind of paranoid, that I was afraid at first that Risen was going to have wind magic, but luckily it does not. It does have thunder, though. So, but I'm sure my Pegasus Knights will be just fine. Anyways, got Donald right up here. It just amazes me, blows me away how much of a tank Donald is. I mean, 73 HP. Like, I can't imagine him getting much higher than what he has right now. I mean, it's really crazy. Alright, let's see. Cordelia just took a hit. It's nothing major. It's not like a critical hit or like a weakness hit, but still. Alright, let's see. Donald's doing just fine. Doesn't have a single scratch on him as usual. So yeah, this is honestly a very easy mission compared to most of them. This is a very easy Paralogue, so I'm just kind of relaxing a little bit. I don't have too many, like, well, I guess I have 2 battle types for this mission, but really nothing major at all. It's just, yeah. But I'm pretty sure, actually, what I was talking about earlier about using the rescue, I'm pretty sure you can use a rescue on a unit, even if they're not even if they're not part of your army quite yet. So I'm pretty sure we could have used a rescue on Morgan. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, actually. I'll double check that later. And if so, then I'll mention, like, also use a rescue in the first battle tip that you guys saw, but you guys would have seen that by now, so... Anyways. So, let's see. Let's move everybody, let's kind of advance everybody north a little bit. You can have people just kind of fly over the paths. If you have Pegasus Knights, they can just kind of have them fly right over, which is pretty convenient. But we're going to have everybody just continue here up through the top left, like top left route, I guess. Just kind of keep everybody together, because we don't really have to spread anybody out for this mission. But, like, I'm very, very excited for, like, later in this game when the missions get extremely difficult to where, like, I have to use a really good strategy. Because, I mean, like, really easy missions like this, they're nice to have every now and then, but I really, really, really enjoy, like, taking a very difficult mission, and there's actually one that I have in mind in particular right now. Taking a very, very difficult mission and just making a great strategy for it. Like, that's where it's, like, that's why I really, really love this game a lot. It's just the strategy. Like, I was never, like, the only, like, strategy game that I played before Fire Emblem Awakening was, like, Pikmin. And Pikmin's strategy, but it's not quite the same. It's, like, real-time strategy. It's not quite the same as this. So, and I really, really like strategy, and I'm really into strategy games. So, you know, let's move everybody up a little bit. Gonna have Cordelia and Lon'qu kind of join the rest of everybody else. That's what I was hoping would happen, is I would be able to attack with Cordelia in the next turn, be able to take off. So, let's see, we have the Invincible Donald. I believe we're just gonna kind of move him right up there, and then we're gonna move Frederick right up here to kind of block the path. Just kind of put Donald out in the middle of everybody, just kind of attract their attention and get them kind of pulled out a little bit. I'm really, really not worried. As you see, like, I'm putting all my units up here. Like, there's nobody that's extremely strong or anybody who poses, like, a very dangerous threat to any of my units. So, well, besides the boss character, but the boss character has a very short range and won't come out of its little pocket until we kill everybody off, so it's totally fine. But yeah, very, like, no threat at all. Like, this is honestly a very easy mission. I mean, like, if you're playing one of the harder difficulties, then maybe this could be a challenge. But compared to everything else, this is very, very easy. So yeah, very glad to be back in Japan. It was a really good experience. Oh goodness, I almost voice cracked. It was a really good experience. I practically did. Anyways, it was a really, really good experience. I had a great time. It wasn't a walk through the park, however. There was times where it was a little bit difficult, and it wasn't quite as happy of an experience as I hoped it would be. But it was definitely an educational experience, to say the least. And I'm very glad that I went. And I'm very glad that, if my exchange went horrible, then maybe, like, we would not have hosted an exchange student, and we're hosting one right now from Japan, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, like, it was good. Like, I had some good memories. I just feel personally that my host family wasn't really, I don't want to say like they weren't qualified, but they weren't really ready to host an exchange student. I don't think. Like, it just really didn't work too well. Like, me living with her family, it just didn't work too well. I don't think. And I really wish I would have studied more Japanese before I left. I learned a lot while I was there. I learned a lot of Japanese. Very, very glad of that. And I'm planning on studying full-time now, so hopefully I can be fluent sometime soon. And I also have a native speaker who lives in my house right now from Japan. So, and she said that she's very happy to help me. So, you know, if I keep at it, maybe I can learn Japanese fluently. It'd be great. It'd be amazing, actually. But I also have Spanish to learn this here as well. I have really difficult classes this year, so that's why I've been so busy. I have geometry, like, I have 4 classes today, and here's the classes, like, for the first semester. Here are the classes in order. I have geometry, chemistry, Spanish 2, and an orchestra. Sorry about that, I was interrupted by my mom, who wanted me to do my laundry. Okay. Anyways. Being a kid. Oh, it's fine. I don't mind doing my laundry. I mean, like, I do my laundry, but I was hoping not to do it now. I do my own I do my own laundry, but I was hoping to do it later when I wasn't recording. But she wanted to use the wash. She was like, I have a lot of stuff to wash, so you gotta do your clothes now. And I'm like, why? Like, please. So, yeah. Anyways, so she wanted me to do my laundry right at that moment, and it was very inconvenient, so sorry about that. But anyways, I'm back. So yeah, my classes this year: geometry, geometry, Spanish 2, chemistry, and orchestra. Orchestra is the easiest and funnest class that I have. I'm really looking forward to that, actually. Like, I had that class the entire year, so I have it first and second semester, so I'm really psyched about that. And geometry and chemistry. Geometry it's not as hard as algebra 2. Believe it or not, I took Algebra 2 before I took Geometry, and I hated Geometry. I mean, I hated Algebra 2 with a burning passion. I hated it so much. So Geometry seems a lot easier compared to Geometry 2. I mean, Geometry seems a lot easier compared to Algebra 2, but it's still math. And all math, at least in my opinion, sucks. I hate it. I can't stand math. It's really disappointing, though, because a lot of the careers that I may want to pursue involve math. So that's very conflicting. But, let's see. Anyways, that's the point. So math is difficult, but it's alright. I like my teachers. All my teachers are really good this year. I can't complain about my teachers at all. Chemistry, I have a great chemistry teacher. He's like really energetic and really like peppy, but not to the point that like most people who are like him, like everything goes over my head that they say, but not him. I don't know why. He's really cool. Spanish teacher. My Spanish teacher has a huge country accent, so it's like "Hola, clase," and actually it's kind of funny. She's the wife of the Spanish teacher that I had last year, so it's kind of a little bit amusing. And then I also have my orchestra teacher, so nothing really worth mentioning there. My orchestra teacher's nice, but she's like an old lady, and sometimes she's a little bit unreasonable, but that's okay. All my classes are difficult, but I got all good teachers, so like geometry is going to be difficult, chemistry is going to be difficult because lots of math. And also, what else is going to be difficult? Spanish 2 as well. So like Spanish 2, chemistry, and geometry. Not too fun. Next semester I have like a health / success after high school class. I have that, orchestra, and just history and English, which is... History is a walk in the park for me. I love history. I mean, history is great because history ties into culture and language for me, and like that's when I just get really, really interested in it. So, love history. And I definitely don't mind taking that next semester. So I got history, then English. English 3 isn't going to be too fun, but that's okay. So I got English 3 next semester. Then success after high school and health, which is going to be easy as heck. So I feel like I only have like 2 real challenging classes next semester. Well, I guess you could count orchestra, but that's not really. But anyways, so let's see. Moving everybody, we'll just kind of advance everybody a little bit. I mean, like I'm really just kind of talking about real life and stuff, and not really talking about strategy or anything because there's really not much of a strategy to this mission at all. Like this is all very, very easy and basic. So let's see, you should have, I really recommend if you can, bring at least 1 locksmith and 1 thief to this mission with you, or just somebody who has the ability to open the chest, because you're going to need to be able to open at least 1, if I'm correct. So you're going to want to do that. And the chests, if you guys want to know what exactly is in all the chests, that would be a Brilliant M, a Fortify, and a Second Seal. Those are all the items that are in the those are like all the collectible items that are in the chest. So if you want to get all of those, I'd be my guest. I welcome you to it. So let's see. Good job, Anna. Doing great as usual. I don't know if I'm gonna change her class or not. Like I'm pretty sure she's already in an advanced class, so I don't think I can really use a Master Seal on her.
We can do it.
I'm not so sure. I really need to like study up more on the classes of Fire Emblem Awakening. But I've studied up quite a bit for this Let's Play. Like I did quite a bit of studying, and quite a bit of studying, practice, and preparation for this project. So, you know, let's see. I really could use some water right now. Like I'm really thirsty. Actually, I think there's water over there. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to ending out this project because I have so many cool ideas. Because there's 5 games that are my favorite games of all time that I still haven't Let's Played yet, and I'm just like really looking forward to doing those games and just kind of like just really doing that. A lot of the games I want to do are super long, so like I realize that I really need to get a start on some of those like games that I really want to do. So I'm gonna do that. Anyways, I'm taking some water for now though. Nope, you're not gonna put a finger on Morgan's head. She's our daughter, our son. You're not gonna hurt my daughter or my son. So, I'm really glad Donald wasn't equipped with a hand axe right there, because he would have totally taken out that boss with no problem. And in fact, this boss really isn't even much of a challenge either. I mean, like, easily the strongest enemy that's on this field, but still, like, it's not really much of a problem at all. Let's see. Let's bring Lon'qu up here. He's not gonna be able to. He can maybe kill off the Risen Chief. I don't know. Let's see. 2 times 10, 20. Well, 10 times 2, I guess, is what I was trying to say. See, no. Yep. Cordelia can do any damage, so I guess I'm not gonna be able to kill it off, unless Lon'qu pulled off critical, which he did not. There we go. Level 2. That's nice, at least. Pretty good level up, I'd say. Alright, let's see. And now we're gonna have probably the weakest character that I have around here. Well, besides Morgan, I guess. We're gonna have Lisa, or excuse me, Lissa, take out the boss. So, gonna bring Lissa right over here. Switch. Gonna have her get some HP.
Come on.
There you go. Piece of cake.
Right.
Wow!
All right.
No.
No.
Well, right.
Huh? Whoa.
Right.
Anyways, that's for this episode. So yeah, we got a new child from the future, and I'll have another character level up, and yeah, it's cool. So next time, Let's Play Fire Awakening. Hopefully my commentary will be back to its usual standard. Still not good, but hopefully it'll be back to its usual crappy standard. Or like, less crappy standard. And we'll be going to another Paralogue, getting another child from the future, and, you know, kind of rinse and repeat. 2 Paralogues, 1 chapter. It's what's kind of been lately. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I've been Kamronni. I'm very glad to be back. It's good to be back. And I'm looking forward to getting moved on this project again. So, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys back here next time. So, goodbye guys.